Hello. I don't know. I hope that y'all are good though. I hope that y'all are straight. Jeez, it's been a day. I got a mean headache. I don't even know where to begin tonight. I guess I'll just talk about how my day went. First of all, we had work per usual. The thing is, I feel like work is draining me mentally and it's making me sleep in the middle of the day, which kind of sucks. Cause I hate like coming back and then feeling drained, and I gotta go to bed, and I'm not doing things that, like I want to do, working on things I want to work on. But it is what it is. Like I don't know. This is just what comes with it, I guess. But yeah, we was just working, then sleep, wake up, get back to work on videos, drop videos, drop videos. I dropped like 2 long form videos. I filmed, edited, made thumbnails for it, and dropped 2 long form videos today. If you include this one right here, this is gonna be 3. Posted shorts. I just started a new Instagram, so I don't gotta post like stuff on my main gram. I don't know. It's just like bros is really just trying to do anything to grow. But when you feel like I don't know, I'm in a weird spot because when you feel like you're working so hard, it gets really frustrating when you don't really see progress. Like the progress that I'm seeing isn't linear, if that makes sense. Like some days you might be more up here than you think this, and then the next day you're down. It's not linear. It's not like okay, you took a step and then another step and then another step and then it doesn't feel like that. It just feels like it's up and down. So then sometimes you feel like you're working so hard, but you're not making progress. Like I don't know if y'all ever feel that way, but that's like the point I'm at right now. So almost to get to a point where it's kind of deteriorating and demoralizing because it's like, dang, bro, you putting in all this work, all this effort to try to make something shake, but the effort isn't really being reciprocated in turn, or not reciprocated, but the effort isn't being rewarded with progress because you don't see anything from it, but you know how hard you're going at certain things. So I don't know, I'm in just a weird spot, and it's really frustrating. But there is no other option than to just keep going. Like, there's no other option than to keep going. I just don't know. I just don't know what the next thing to do is, I guess. And that's where my mind is right now. Like, what is the next thing? What is the next step? Because at the end of the day, like I've said this before, I've lost so much in the past year that like, yo, I don't want to just be losing in every aspect of life all the time. Like I've already taken a loss. I've already taken a loss that's so severe and so serious that no win that I ever get would ever be able to accommodate or suffice for the loss that I faced. Like I already lost my dad. So therefore nothing will be able to outdo that. But it's like, yo, when you're broke and you're grinding and you feel drained and you feel demoralized and you feel sad, and then on top of that you also don't have a father, yo, my mind be everywhere sometimes. Like, oh man, I'll be lying to y'all if I say I cry all the time. So like I'm just tired of losing in every aspect, but I'm still staying optimistic. I'm still staying hopeful. I just don't know what's gonna be the reason to like go, because there's a million different ways that people make it, especially on social media. Some people make it by talking to girls. Some people make it by doing degenerate stuff. Some people make it by like fake pranks in public, and people get a lot of money that way. And like it's like that route is easy. Like just copy and pasting someone else's ideas and their content or whatever, and then just making it your own. That's the easy route to take, and you know it's gonna blow up because that's what people like to watch. But when you're doing it, I guess like in an honest way, like in the way that I'm trying to do it, like when you're really trying to keep it as honest as possible and you're doing your own original stuff, you're not taking anybody else's ideas or style or flow or whatever, that's where you just don't see the growth at. And that's why I feel like content's in a weird space right now, because everybody's trying to get it by being somebody else. Like everybody's making the same types of videos, the same types of scripts, the same types of shorts. Like nobody's really being themselves. Everybody's copy and pasting the same script and then just applying it to themselves, thinking that that makes sense. It's just sad. It's just really sad. Which is why I think that this channel is a breath of fresh air, and I low-key see why some of these videos are getting a few views, because this is like, I don't know though. I don't, because I see it from my perspective as just the person who makes it, but like from y'all's perspective, right? Is this channel like just a breath of fresh air because it's raw, it's unedited, it's not like hyper fixated on being like everybody else's stuff. It's not a carbon copy of anybody's story or channel or content. Like, this is really some one of one stuff. So I feel like that's why, like, there's no edited thumbnails, there's no crazy lighting, there's no crazy titles with like all caps, like it went wrong or gone wrong or it got serious, it's beef, like, like it's none of those extra titles and stuff. I just feel like, I don't know, and who knows, maybe like, but again, I was even finna say like maybe this would be the thing that like kind of makes bros like get big or whatever, but I don't even want that for this channel. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like I'm at a weird space with this one because I really, like I tell you all the time how much I care about this channel. I really don't want it to like grow OD, but because I just feel like then I can't be as candid. But then again, like, what's the point in posting videos if you don't want them to reach more of an audience and more people see them and potentially relate to it? It's kind of like, I don't know, I guess it's kind of counterintuitive if it's like, yeah, you make these videos and you post them, but then you don't want them to perform those. Like, well, what's the point of making them and posting them? So I don't know. I'm just in a weird spot. I'm just in a weird spot mentally today. But I mean, overall though, I am okay. Like, I'm well. I'm still not losing hope. I'm still really optimistic. I'm still just, like we're still here. We're still here. We're still optimistic, and the rest we're just gonna figure it out. But yeah, we're still very, 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 very optimistic. I just don't know. I just don't know how. But yeah. As for tomorrow, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna try to take it day by day. Oh, I don't know, they'll make this video way longer. I called out a person who has been doing me wrong for a long time. Like a content creator. I kinda called him out today. But I'll probably save that story for another day. Just remind me and I'll tell that story another day. But like my thing is, don't claim you're real. Don't claim you're real and then end up being fake. That's the only thing. Just don't claim that you're real and then end up being fake. But yeah, all in all, I'll leave y'all with this today. It's a quote from Thomas Jefferson, and I continue to live by it, but I just really hope that it's true. But I'm a firm believer in luck. The harder I work, the more I seem to have. It's my favorite quote of all time. And I'm working really hard. So I really hope we get lucky. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I love y'all, man. I hope that everybody has a good day today. And if you're watching this at night, I hope you have a good night. And catch y'all tomorrow.